Hey everybody, and welcome back to Bigfoot Cooking, where today we're gonna take, you know how you got leftover cranberry sauce or you just really like cranberries? Well, today we're gonna take some of that cranberry sauce and we're gonna turn it into three different things. That's right, we're gonna make a cranberry milkshake, we're gonna make cranberry lemonade, and we're gonna make some cranberry margaritas. That's right, we're taking it from plain and simple to, hey, let's have some fun. So to start this party, well, I'm actually craving the milkshake, so we're gonna start out first by making the milkshake. Let me move this over and get this party started. All right, so to begin the milkshake, step one, we're gonna start with the cranberry sauce. Now, I'm going to use in this case, I'm gonna use 1/3 of a cup of the cranberry sauce. But if you wanted to use more or less, I mean, you know, this is kind of give it a try and see what you like. From there, we've got a cup of milk that we'll pour into it, because I mean, it wouldn't be a milkshake without milk. Now you could also use whipping cream if you want a really thick milkshake, but in this case, the milk's gonna do just fine. And from there, 3 big old scoops of vanilla ice cream. That's right, the good stuff. And I've had it sitting out just a little bit so it's not rock hard. 1, 2, 3. Yes, those were extremely generous scoops. Come on, it's a milkshake. You can't go wrong with that. And let's go ahead and hit it with just a little spot of vanilla. I know it's vanilla ice cream, but you know, what's wrong with vanilla ice cream? Just a tablespoon-ish. And from there, well, set your lid on it and give her the beans. I know, complicated order there, right? Let's pop the corner and let's see if she pours. Hey, get back open. Whew, look at that. Oh, hold on. I even got the fat straw to go in it. And there you go. One nice thick milkshake, good for the party. Let's make it go away. Ooh, brain freeze. Okay, don't drink it too fast. Ooh, this is good stuff right here. Now, if the milkshake ain't your thing, well, let me go ahead and show you how to make a cran lemonade drink. Again, we're just trying to find uses for the cranberry, so this is good. Let's make the next one. You know, before I get started on this, I realized I forgot to put the whipped cream on top of the milkshake. Bro, presentation is everything, and I blew it. Sorry. I'm just excited because the milkshake was really good. So now let's make us up some cranberry lemonade. That's all right. We're going to take us 3/4 cup of cranberry sauce. We'll go ahead and fight it in here. It's warmed up a little bit. That's how I can get it to run out. And then from there, we add us a cup of sugar. That's right. This is going to be some sweetness right here. Now from here, you could add a cup of just regular lemon juice if you want, but I had one of these Minute Maid lemonade makers in the fridge, and I thought, why not? This will be perfect for it. Let's go ahead and set this guy in here. Open it very carefully so we don't spill it anywhere but in the drink, right? All right, I did it without making a mess. You know, doing all this for a show where you're on a countertop and you don't want to get stuff everywhere sometimes gets a little tricky. I mean, it's easy to make a mess, that's for sure. But now that we got this in here, this is about a half a gallon of room temperature water, I'd say, because you want all this to mix together first. So let's go ahead and pour this in here. And again, the biggest, most complicated thing, you gotta get all the sugar mixed in and you gotta get all the cranberry mixed in. So that's where you don't get no lumps or nothing. So stir. And once you've stirred and you don't feel any more grains of sugar in the bottom and you don't have any more pieces of the cranberry floating around, stay. All right, now everything's all mixed together. Like I say, this is just a little bit warm, like I say, almost room temperature. Let's shock it with some ice so that way we get it cold real quick. And then we can top it off with the cold water, because I mean, you could put this in the fridge. You can make this for later. You don't have to like serve it right now, but I want it right now. All right. You know, I tell you what, all this cranberry juice, I'm not a doctor and this ain't medical advice, but from what I understand, you know, cranberry juice is like great for like a UTI, urinary tract health, things like that. So with as much as we're going to be making tonight, well, let's just say I ought to have a clean bill of health in some areas. So we got our cranberry lemonade here. What do you say we pour us a big old glass of it here and see how she tastes? Now I'm kind of curious if we're going to be really tart or really sweet. I mean, this might be molasses, this might be battery acid. Let's find out. Neither. This is refreshing. This is actually really good. I mean, shockingly really good. This is two things of cranberry that are turning out really a lot better than I thought they would because, man, I'm loving life right now. Oh, but wait, we got margaritas to make. And if we hit a home run on the first one, a home run on the second one, oh, this third one ought to be amazing. So let's go ahead. Let's get the blender back out because it's margarita time. All right, margarita time. Now we're going to start out. I got myself a straight out the freezer, ice cold glass. I'm going to take my lime, go ahead and cut it up. Now we're going to take, while we have an extremely frozen glass here, and I'm going to rub the rim with it. That way we get it nice and wet and it freezes to it. But what that does, that helps give our sugar something to hold on to. We're just going to set this guy in here and have our glass ready to go. That's right, we ain't going to have to wait for it. Now, let's go ahead and start with the margarita rating. Now to begin this, we're going to need us a nice giant handful of ice here because we're not doing them on the rocks, we're doing them frozen. Nothing like the sound of ice in the blender. And for this, I'm going to be using De Leon tequila. Why? Well, because a friend of mine, he turned me on to this stuff and I really like it. That's why. We're going to do 2 shots of this. Get us up a shot of triple sec. And now we're going to take our lime and we're going to add it to the mix. That's right. Now, if you're not using fresh limes, you could use like a shot of lime juice, but well, you know, in this case, we're just going to get the whole lime in here. Part 1 and part 2. And of course, we can't forget the star of the show. That's right. About 1/3 a cup or a warmed up amount here of the cranberry sauce. Look about right to you? Looks about right to me. And now, let the whirling begin. Now for the manly men out there that say, I ain't gonna drink no pink drink, well, this is for your health. Remember what I said about the cranberry juice? It's got cranberry juice in it. That makes it healthy, right? We'll just pour us up a little bit here. All hail the frozen margarita. Now you could take and cut up a little piece of lime and decorate it, or even take a couple of these guys and set them on top for the image. It's all about what you want and how you want to be served. But for me, I'm serving this down. Salute. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have put some salt in with the sugar. That way I'd salt the rim and sugar it. But you know what? Not bad. I mean, it's a margarita and it's going to serve its purpose. Matter of fact, speaking of margaritas, Benson had a little something he wanted to show you about with his latest vacation. Let's see what he's doing.
Hey guys, how y'all doing? I got margaritas in the room and I'm feeling great. Check out the view. Cheers.
You know, maybe one day I'll get to party like Benson, but until then, well, we all know one thing. We know what to do with cranberries when they're left over from Thanksgiving. We know that Bigfoot is real. Y'all take care. I got a little something to empty. Ooh, I got something to empty. I was also going to add as a side note, if you mix 50-50 the margarita and the lemonade, Ooh, now that is delicious. Just saying. Have fun with the recipes. Mix it up even after you mix it up. Take care, guys. All right. Now for you manly men out there that say I ain't gonna pick pink. Gotcha that time.